Enjoy the power and beauty of your car. No, never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your car until you are back home. But trust me, in 20 years, you'll look back at photos of yourself and recall in a way you can't grasp now how much fun it was to drive a V8 Hemi over the sand dunes and how little it cost to fill it up. It is not as hot as you imagine. Don't moan about the weather or moan, but know that moaning is as effective as trying to get into lock stock whilst wearing flip-flops. The real troubles in your life are only to be discussed on Expat Woman. Facebook, where everybody knows your name, is for reminding yourself and your friends in Manchester how great your life really is. Do one thing every day that you can Instagram. Speed bumps. Don't be reckless with other people's power tools. Never forget, there is only one guy in the whole community who actually owns a drill. Shawarma. Don't waste your time on tailgating. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. Sheikh Zayed, road is long, and those cameras are not there to capture how fabulous your Karama Ray-Bans make you look. Remember that Dubai has 360 days a year without rain, but thankfully, only 3 dry days. Keep your old employment contracts. Throw away your old DWA bills. Brunch. Don't feel guilty if you don't know what you want to do with your weekend. The most interesting people I know didn't know at 10 a.m. that they would be spending the rest of their Friday in saffron. Some of the most interesting 40-year-olds I know have absolutely no recollection of doing so. Get plenty of Skywards points. Be kind to your nannies. You'll miss them when they're gone. Maybe you have children, maybe you don't. Maybe you have 2 new cars, staycation at the Burj, and have pots of money, or maybe you have children. Whatever you do, don't berate yourself too much, because that's the only thing your wife has left to do, being as the maid does everything else. Enjoy your Barbie. Use it every day you can, especially on Christmas Day, so you can make everyone back home jealous, unless you're Australian. Dance, even if you have nowhere to do it but in the Jebel Ali Club, to a Filipino ABBA tribute band. Read the directions, but not when you're driving. That's 6 black points. Do not expect people to bing you a voucher in return. Get to know a good recruitment consultant. You never know when you may need one. Be nice to your gardeners. Get to know them by name so you can really give them loads when they leave the hose pipe on all day. Understand that friends come and go, but they will never leave the British Dad's Facebook group. You have a duty, therefore, to keep posting pool and brunch pics to really wind them up whilst they are sitting in a drafty office in Aberdeen. Visit Oman once, but leave before they change the border gates again. Visit Ras Al Khaimah once, but leave before your wife starts asking the price of villas and schooling. Shisha. Accept certain inalienable truths. Gas is cheap, hops are not. You too will survive that brunch, and when you do, you'll wake up the next morning and wonder how you spent twice as much after the brunch as you did on the blooming thing itself. Respect the catboy. Don't expect anyone else to support you. Maybe you have a trust fund. Maybe you have a wealthy spouse. But if you don't, order your weekly shop from Martin's Meats. Don't mess too much with the radio, or before you know it, you will have missed the topical tune on Dubai 92. Be careful whose advice you buy, but be patient with those who supply it. Even if it is advice you never asked for in the first place, dispensed by a IFI who is convinced a 45-year savings plan is absolutely the best solution for a 45-year-old construction manager. But trust me on Martin's Meats.